Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, YouTube. Glad to see everybody's videos today. There's some good ones. Um, this is just a question video and plus a little bit of housekeeping. Got a miserable kitty behind me that's telling me she wants attention, but I'm going to do this anyway. And housekeeping today, it's another one of my custom build cheap pipes here that like I said, I got material out of the yard. And I've got a little bit of straight red Virginian in it. I'm going to light her up here just to show you this one. I haven't really smoked it since I mudded the bowl, sealed the wood, and then cleaned it a little bit after it's dried for several days. See how this Virginia smokes in it. I think I overpacked it. So I'm sorry about the time frame there. I think I might got it. Started at least. Anyway, I probably lost a few of you, but I'm sorry that I did that. Need to figure out how to edit some of this stuff out, but it's lit. Scooch on a little bit there to keep it going until I can start packing it. But yes, I did. It's a really, really small bowl, and I wanted that for a reason. Short bowl, so I don't have, if I want just a quick bowl, not have to smoke an hour or hour and a half long bowl. I got so many of them that got such a deep bowl, some of them are up to over an inch and a half round bowl, and then almost 2 inches deep. And so some of the tobaccos you can get up them to smoking for a couple hours. I might have lost it there, but it'll just take me a second. I'll get it going again. But the main reason that I wanted to start this video, and like I said, I know I'm probably going to lose a few of you. I hope not, but on this because just trying to start this. I have these little bit of housekeeping. It's not a hard pipe to smoke. The first couple times I smoked it before, I should say the first time I smoked, because I only smoked it once before I mudded the bowl, just trying to see how the wood would burn. And this is one of my, there again, one of the first ones I built. Not the first one, but one of them. And it's still going. Anyway, I've got a question for the YouTube world out there. If anybody knows, I've got one pipe that I just restored. It was in pretty nasty shape as the outside more than the bowl had a really good cake built up in it. It took me a while because I don't just rip through when I'm restoring these suckers. I don't just rip through tearing that the cake out of them. I will not do that because you can wreck the briar if you do it. So I take it slow. I've got an adjustable reamer. I don't know where it's at right at the very moment. Here it is. I got one of these, what I call very inexpensive reamers. And I slowly take them down to where I'm satisfied that I'm not ruining, and I still got a little bit of really super fine cake in it. Then I smoke it down to the last quarter of the bowl, and it went out again, but I'm going to set it down for a second. Last quarter of the bowl till it's cooked really well. I don't know how well you folks can see this. I'm going to try. There, I just had it. There you go. The shadow out of it. There you go. Now, I took the cake almost down, and I'm sure I was right there at the briar, and I smoked it down to a quarter of the bowl, burnt that till it was just a good fine ash. And then, before it cooled off really super well, I crushed up the last quarter. I mean, I smoked it down good till it was a pretty much fine powder, crushed it up really good. And while the bowl was still hot, took my hand, put over it just like this, while the last bit of the bowl's in there, that's all burned up and crushed up. Take your hand, turn it over, shake the living you know what out of it. And it does a pretty good job of getting that fine super ash. And then I don't touch it, don't do anything to it, don't clean it, and just let it cool off really well. And you can see nothing came out on my hand. It, it, it works excellent, puts that real fine powder coating on there. You smoke it a couple times, keep doing that, and it works. Now some of them I still pipe mud because I just do that because of the type of material that it is. But like I said, the real reason I wanted to comment and do a video today. Look at the rustication on this is just fantastic. How well you folks can see that, if that, not sure if this will help or not. It helps a little bit. But the rustication is crazy on it. And I love this spiral. I can't see here. Spiral bit that it's got on it. It's just got a twist that is just gnarly. And I gnarly. Go back to my high school years. But anyway, I like the twist on that. I put a rubber softy on it just to protect that because I had to really polish the heck and out of it. I mean, it wasn't smoked really hard, but it still had some cake buildup in it. So I took that, like I said, took that down to where it's right there practically at the briar, but still had a little bit of small amount, like I said, a real thin coating of briar in there. I mean, ash, cake buildup. But the main reason, let's get back to the main reason why instead of my rambling here. This is a Willie. At least that's how I would pronounce it. It's Wiley. Now, Roger is what I think that most of the I don't know if that's correct or whose is real original, but anybody that can give me, and I have searched on the internet for information. This is a number 15 is what's stamped on it, and I know you're not going to be able to see this. This is tremendously going to be hard to see if this will focus on it. I mean, there's the information. It says Willie. If I can read this correctly again, it's hard to see this. It's Willie handmade, and then it says under handmade, it says USA, and then it says 15, which is the number on it. Now, I'll show it some more here. Give everybody an idea. I did, like I said, I did it. Had to clean the bowl. The outside of it was just nasty. Not any dents, nicks, scratches, nothing in it like that, which I was amazed when I got it. But the finish on it was so dull, I couldn't use anything to shine it up until, because at the time that I got it, I didn't have any carnauba or anything like that. And I've learned a lot from you folks and some folks on the YouTube that how to do a decent redo on these or refinish them. So I took the time and effort and buffed it out a little bit so I could get what little surface junk off of it. So I'm gonna say something else, but good thing I didn't. Anyway, surface stuff off of it to where it was down to good underbase or the good layer still of carnauba still on it, and then went through the buffing process. I buffed, added a layer, buffed, added a layer, buff until I got this crazy shine on it. And it's back to what I would say near new finish on there, even though this is a pre-owned, pre-smoked, well smoked, but not tremendously smoked, like I was saying. So why I'm doing this is information. If anybody out there can give me any information, history on that, I've been on, what I'm going to say, I've been on Google. Obviously, I Googled it. Didn't do me any good. I've been on the other, been on a couple internets browsers, what I'm trying to say, just to see if they would bring up anything on this. And I think it's Randy is the guy's name. But I came up with a lot of different pipes, a lot of different people that are still selling his product, but I can't find any information on this one. So I'm asking for help. If anybody has any information, I don't know if they're a one-off on each of them. I don't know. But it's, like I said, it's number 15. Like I said, WIEL, or I should say WILEY. Say it right. That's the only thing that's stamped on it other than the handmade USA number 15. So there's my rant for today. There again, love you all. Been watching your videos. I was saying the other day, I was going to give a shout out to the person that gave me the information on the last quarter of my bowl smoking when I was saying yuck about it. Bearded Assassin is the one that I wanted to shout out to. He gave me that information. He said he got a lot of information from some older gentlemen that taught him a lot. I know he's newer to the piping part of it, but I wanted to thank him personally and a shout out to him Little information goes a long way sometimes. Good information, that is, not bad information, but good information. So I wanted to thank him. So there's my rant and rave for today. And thank you guys for watching me. And then I'm going to go back to my little guy and see if I can get him lit up and real quick on that one. This is another one that I kind of like it, even though it is what it is. It's just trash out of the yard, like you said again, that I made into a pipe. Now, this is obviously probably pine. I'm assuming it's pine or popular or whatever. And I hardened it and everything. But the thing about it is I put the softy bit on it for a reason, because it is a soft material, even though I hardened it and cleared it and carnubed it, did all that good stuff. But the point is it's easily get chew marks on it, your teeth marks. So I put that on there just for me to smoke it. There again, playing around. It holds really super easy. It doesn't get really super hot in your hand. So that's enough of my rant for today. Like this on screen one more time, and then sign off and hope you guys watch the video all the way through. I appreciate it if you do. I understand if I lost some people, but it was fun anyway for what it is, and hopefully I can get some information if you guys out there can give me some. Thank you, folks, and you have a good day. Have a good what's going to be of this weekend. Appreciate everybody, and shout out, thank you, and God bless everybody. And I'm keeping everybody in my prayers. And I'm signing out. Good day.